Alright, so this is our Costco for the, I don't know, week, month. Who knows? I just shop. If you haven't already figured that out, I just buy stuff that we eat and hope that it all works out in the wash. So we have got some prawn wonton tom yum soup. That's frozen, goes in the freezer. 2 loaves of bread. I'm going to be making some ham and cheese sandwiches for the freezer that can either be toasted or eaten fresh, and so 2 loaves of fresh bread. Some Virginian ham. We don't usually get this one, but the Johnson's Deli normally comes in like 3 sections. They haven't had it for the last couple of times, and so I think this is the new one. But it looks decent. I'll just put 1 slice on each sandwich, fold it in half. So yeah, that's to make the sandwiches with. I just do ham, cheese, butter, and put them in a Ziploc bag in the freezer, and we can take them out and eat them fresh or toast them. Savoys, our son is obsessed with Savoys and he eats about a packet a week, so it's easier to get them from Costco with the price that they're at. Some maple cured streaky bacon. I've never had this before, but I am trying to eat healthier and have readily available things. So I'm going to cook this up for brekkie with an egg some mornings. Mee goreng, the son is also obsessed with those. He'll have a packet for lunch or dinner, or even breakfast, to be honest. He doesn't have any of the flavourings, he just eats the noodles on their own. Rinsed in cold water because who has hot food? Not us, clearly. Some Nashville chicken tenders. My husband, we used to get this thing it was called Southern Fried Chicken. They were like KFC pieces, with a bit spicier. But they don't have them anymore, and I thought we'd just try these. Some resealable bags. We really only need the medium size, but the pack, might as well get it. Got some rice crackers. In this box is 4 original, 4 sour cream and chives, and 4 cheddar cheese. Trying to have some better snacks for myself. And then I saw this giant wheel of camembert that was on sale, so I bought that, and I needed crackers obviously to go with it. So this was like $16 down to $12, so I thought I'd get it. We've got 2 boxes of the pizza bases. They're gluten free, they sit in the freezer, and my daughter will have them for breakfast usually, just with pizza sauce and pizza cheese. Got some Kranskis. I have heard good things about these. They're 3 individually wrapped packs, so 4 sausages in each pack. I'm just planning on cooking them up for breakfast or lunch for myself. Some dishwasher cleaner, 3 pizza sauces, some pretzels for my husband, garbage bags for the house. Ooh, my piles have dropped. Tomato ketchup, we go through that, probably a bottle a week, feels like at the moment. Our youngest is obsessed with ketchup. Some Primas, juice boxes. We are trying to get away from the apple juice and sort of have a variety, so our oldest daughter is enjoying that. She just has one every day with dinner. Chicken thigh. We only eat chicken thigh because I don't like how dry chicken breast is, and so I just get 3 or 4 depending on how much it is, usually 300 to 400 grams, in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. Sausages, the same thing, we put 4 in a Ziploc bag and freeze it. These are delicious, by the way. My usual obsession, string cheese, I've got 4 bags of that. And my other obsession is Jumpies, I've got 2 boxes of that. We've got Coke Zero and normal Coke. I accidentally bought Coke Zero last time and it wasn't that bad. And so I'm gonna drink half and half. Gonna drink this Coke in the morning because I need the sugar to wake up, and then the Zero throughout the day. So just see how that mixture goes. And finally some Harvest Snap peas. My husband loves those for a little snack at work or just of an evening or whatever. So that is our Costco shop. The whole thing came to $556.01. I had some cash, and then so on this shop we received $10.64 cash back. You don't get that back straight away at Costco, you get it back when you renew your membership. So our membership is up in January, and we will pay for our next year's membership and also get whatever's left over. I think this year we're already over our threshold. So there's that. Yeah, that's Costco. I am going again next week, and I probably won't buy very much just because I have a friend that comes with me sometimes in the school holidays, and I desperately needed to go today because of the things that we needed. But I've already planned with her to go next week, so I'll go again next week, and we might get some more of the things that we like or see what different specials are on. But that's that. All right, so this is a Coles and Woolies shop this week. I shopped both because there was things on special at each shop. So I did the bulk at Coles and then just the specials at Woolies that I would normally get of things that we buy. So I don't see the point in getting 5% discount at Coles if it's actually 40% off at Woolies. Click and collect at both stores is free. So it takes like 5 minutes to drive between one and the other. It makes sense to me to get what I need on special. Anyway, roundabout way of saying I shopped at 2 shops this week. We got some carrots, gluten-free burger buns. We do have some already in the freezer, but sometimes they're out of stock and they're difficult to get, so we split them, butter them, and put them in a 2-pack because our daughter has 2 burgers when we have burger night, and then they go in the freezer in a Ziploc bag, and then they're just there when we have them, so I always stock up if I can get them. Some ham, 1 loaf of gluten-free bread. I got more last week maybe, so I still have 2 loaves in the freezer. Got 4 loaves of normal bread. My son requested chocolate sprinkles, so he wants fairy bread but he doesn't like rainbow colours. We do what we do to make our kids happy. Square gluten-free rolls. These ones we use when we go to McDonald's, and she has a cheeseburger, so they also get just frozen in single Ziplocs. They're already split, they come pre-cut, so that's helpful. 3 lots of sandwich cheese. That's about roughly what we go through in about 10 days, so maybe 2 weeks. Grated Parmesan. We usually have 4 or 5 in the pantry, and I just like to keep them stocked. They're only $2 a packet, so I don't really care. Having leftovers of those. Nice biscuits. We go through about a pack a week, and they were on sale. TV snacks. Little man likes these in his lunchbox. He gets a handful, and they tend to last. The packet will last the week, but they're half price this week, so got them. Some chocolate cake slices, 2 packets of those. He likes to have them as well as a little after dinner something or other, or a late snack. Popcorn. We have a little like microwave popcorn maker, so we just always have popcorn in the pantry. Some milk, olive oil, 2 lots of French fries. Last time I bought these, I bought like 4, and we already had 4 in the freezer, so we definitely don't need as many. And we've also tried to reduce the amount of chips that our kids are eating, so only 2 this time. Some frozen banana. I also ordered frozen berries, but they weren't supplied, so these are for smoothies for our oldest daughter. Some potatoes. This is the butter chicken sauce that we really enjoy. We have butter chicken once a week, so that's a month's worth. That's only available at Woolies, so I can only get it at Woolies. CC's were on special. Spray gel. Our daughters do calisthenics, and they need gel in their hair. The oldest one doesn't tolerate a lot, so I'm giving this a go to see if I can get her hair tied up properly. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't matter, but we're going to give it a go. Some fruit pouches for the lunch boxes. Steamed puddings for our son. They were half price, so I've got him 6 lots, which is 12 actual puddings. There's 2 in the pack. He will have these as a dessert. Hopefully not more than 3 times a week, but we'll see. 2 slabs of Coke for myself, and 6 boxes of V. These were half price at Woolies, and these were 40% off at Woolies, so I got them both at Woolies. These were also at Woolies, and this is a Woolies only product, and this is at Woolies. I think everything else, apart from the bread rolls, everything else was Coles. And that's the shop for the fortnight, week, month, I don't know. Things last as long as they last. As you can see, we tend to buy ingredients. When I go to Costco, I get our meat. I buy what we use to fill up our snacks and stuff, and we make food work from there. So that's it.